Mastery loadout situation. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's been a time, hasn't it? It's been, what, 11 days since Mastery loadouts have come into the game, and they've been a little bit problematic. I think, and as I've said before, a lot of us understood that putting this in would likely have its pluses and minuses. Pluses being, we've finally got Mastery loadouts, and the minuses is that it's likely going to come in bugged, which it did. There was a lot of things with PI value, liquid courage, double edge, a lot of different things that weren't working correctly with the mastery, and it was leaving us all with a bit of frustration because we were like, our champions aren't doing as much damage as maybe they should be doing. But everything is kind of culminated in today with the following. You've probably seen an in-game message. We've got several different bits of information. Oh, and by the way, there's this thing about Shocker being nerfed at the moment. I am monitoring a few channels and responses to things, which I think you'll find incredibly interesting about that. And if I have to make a separate video, I will, but that's a different story for another day. It's an interesting one, to say the least. Okay, Mastery loadouts. As said in an in-game mail, fixes have been implemented to address the issues impacting the Mastery loadouts feature. We request that all summoners engaging with the feature swap to your desired Mastery loadout, or if it's already equipped, swap away and swap back. We'll continue to monitor the situation, and assuming there are no further issues, we'll communicate our intended date to conclude our free swap period, which I think is being kind of like, so you've got a longer time to do that. So let's do that right now. With it, masteries. So I'm in my arena mastery right now, which is this one, and I need to switch it back out again. So I'll go to my, I think it's Alliance Wars Defense one. Yeah, so I'll just switch to my Alliance Wars Defense one, go out, and then we'll go back to that particular mastery, and everything should be working fine. One thing I should have checked, well, in theory, you have to trust Kabam on that. One thing I should have checked before doing the switch is that I should have checked my PI. Now, it could have been the case that I should have really checked the PI champions before doing that switch out, just to kind of see if that was one thing that might have gone like click, and it just might have given the indication that it actually worked instead, because I went from one to the other and didn't check here. It would have been best to kind of start with that. So that's, how was it? Is it an issue on me? I don't know, whatever. Look, so that theoretically, in theory, might have worked. It may not have. Like, we'll have to find out. So some further extra details on the Discord, which, by the way, this is like one of the interesting things I'm kind of tracking with some information about the Shocker situation. There is a tab which is update and patch notes in that particular sector. You can see that it says Mastery loadouts update. If you click on you want to see this stuff, you can see this stuff. It's getting it into frames. It's a tricky old business. But this is, as Kabam have said, our game team has been working hard to resolve it. I don't doubt that they would do. So thanks very much to Kabam for getting this resolved. As a lot of us knew, it was going to come in bugged. We are in place where we believe we have resolved their major issue. The fix has been implemented live in game, and we request all summoners engaging with the feature swap. We just did the swap, so that's fine. We will continue to monitor the situation, and assuming no further issues, we will end our free swap period on May 1st. Wow, that is really generous. I think this is a key opportune time to any player thinking about their masteries to make them to the degree they want. Like, I'm really busy this weekend. I'm really busy in general at the moment, especially running into like mid-May before I go on a little bit of a break. As in holiday, there will be content out. But I think it's important to at least find some time to set up what is going to be a key mastery for you. I have already looked at my masteries and gone, do you know what? I'm happy with my arena farming like mastery, which I need to kind of like, yeah, but no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to make any changes to that. But what I do need to make a change to is I need to set up an Alliance Wars Defense one that I am actually happy with. No, actually, I'm relatively happy with that, to be honest. But I would say that my, my general one is something that needs to be changed, because funny enough, I've only got this set up for my Necropolis run. Actually, I thought I changed this, but this is my Necropolis one, which I put as like general. So this is the old one I used to have. nothing in defense. But yeah, I need to kind of like put a better general one. But look, here's the great thing about it. We've got time now. Yay. We've got till the 1st of May to make that decision and set up properly. By that time, I would have had a haircut. Not that, yeah, it's just I've left it too long. It's getting too. I was thinking about growing my hair long, but anyway, whatever. A little peek into my life. Anyway, look, good news all round. There is a forum post about this, which looks a little bit like this. I don't think it's any different to what Kabam Jack's kind of posted, so that's again kind of like a positive thing. Yeah, I think it's all, we're in the same place, we believe, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all the same, blah 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 blah. Additionally, we're also additionally, we're also aware of a minor issue where the badging on Mastery button is displaying incorrectly, and we'll need a future update to address this. Okay, so the badging. We have a minor issue with the badging on the Mastery button is displaying. Okay. I don't know if that's happened to me exactly. I don't know if that seems a bit kind of like unusual. Go back out and then back in again. Yeah. I don't know about that. Is it something to do with there? Is it something to do with somewhere else? Is it to do with a specific device? Is it it could be device specific, that particular issue. It's really unknown at this stage. So yes, that is incredibly good news. We've had a resolution to the situation of masteries to a degree. I would say test it out. I mean, early kind of like indications is that, and I haven't seen anybody just say it's not working as intended. It's problematic. It seems to be coming in fine, especially from just going on to the Discord, seeing if there's anybody about on there to kind of go, oh, it's working, it's not working. When was it? The update went in about that time. Yeah. Nobody saying anything in general to say that I've seen no forum threads. I don't know if people are coming more to Discord than they are to the forum, but there you go at the end of the day. Doesn't look like it. Bug reports. Doesn't look like there's any problems with input software. Resetting mastery points. Mastery swaps not showing correct PI. That was 4 hours ago, so maybe it was something that's been resolved as of now. Let's have a quick look if there's any kind of people talking further about it. No, nothing. No, hang on. Let's just double check. 12th of April today. Nothing like immediate. So like nothing recent. Sorry, really recent. The last thing that was posted was about 3 p.m. UK time, and that was whilst I'm recording this about 4 hours ago. So look, that's good news. It looks like it's sorted. 4 hours ago as well as resetting mastery points problem, but again, no further update. Last update from anybody was that's is that midday UK time, or is it? No, that was in the AM, so that was just like early in the morning. So it looks positive. It looks like not many people are experiencing any kind of issues. Are you experiencing any issues? Then I would say that it would be best to reach out to Kabam, maybe on the maybe on the forum might be best, but also Discord. Yeah, I don't see anybody talking about the issues. So, fixed, possibly, and extended time to alter whatever you need to alter. And that's been the video. Just before ending the video, I thought I'd go back to check whether or not like anybody has said anything. So I kind of like cut the video, just kind of like, yeah, just get a bit of feedback to see what's going on. Stun parry extended. Again, that's something, it's hard to really know that. That'll be down to Kabam to answer that. Low PI issues. Still seeing my champions with low PI. That may be something as well. I thought that was resolved. It looks like maybe someone said it's not. And as well, I think this is the final thing that's very important. What about the default defender checkbox? Because this was meant to come in on the 10th of April. When are we seeing that show up properly? I'm sick of having to remember to manually swap every couple of days. And that's a mistake that I've made. I really wish that I would have, that would be in just so that I need to remember as well to switch stuff up. But it's just, at the moment, because I'm doing arena farming wherever I can, I don't want to switch like masteries like this. However, though, this set active at the moment is free, so I've got to remember to do it. But it would be nice to have that kind of like tick box, because the problem is I'm fielding weaker defenders because they're recoiling, because they're weaker in general, because of the masteries that I've got on. Ain't good. What are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section. Check out some other content. Have a lovely weekend and stuff like that. And bye-bye for now. Bye.